That's what I was looking for. All right, y'all. This is me and the lovely Aphroditee Malone. We did a we did a rope shoot, but then we did some poolside stuff. I think you all are going to be pleasantly surprised with some of the poses that we were able to get into, especially with the fly shoes in there. How was this shoot session for you?
Um, Overall, it was great. It was very fun and collaborative and playful, like I wanted it to be.
Okay.
The suspension we did, you know, it was intense because of the heat.
Right.
I would say that. I
Right.
do wish I could. I love inversion, so
Right.
if I could have stayed a little longer, that would have been great. But I'm proud of
That-
myself for listening to my body and.
Right. Thank you for listening to your body. Because like sometimes I'll be like, I'm a driver, and then it'll be like, yeah, we out in like you mentioned it, like we out in the sun, but I'll drive a little bit past it if you comfortable with it. It's like, nah, don't be comfortable with it. We got some dope shit. So that was
We
dope.
did. I cannot wait for everybody to see it.
Yeah,
I'm not
yeah,
even-
yeah.
I love people seeing like the art I make.
Yeah,
My body.
yeah. That it and then so with the intensity of the heat and the pose, I finding myself like off off center sometimes, like out of position to get the good shots. But we did the review, the videos and dope. I got like a couple of the poses I was gonna be like, oh, put your arms up this way, but it was harder. It was getting harder and harder for the communication to be clear. You know, like. And it's easy for me to say to get into a pose when I'm not nowhere near in the pose. It's like, hey man, I'm upside down in this
Yeah.
spinning. Brother, I am spinning money.
Yeah, because I think that's what most people don't understand is that the iconic poses, it's a little uncomfortable. Like
No.
you gotta
Say
hold that.
say that louder
Yes.
because a lot of times client models hit me up and they'll show me some photos of rope and they're like, oh, I want to do this. And it's like, hey, listen, I can tie that.
Right.
But that's a very intense pose you asking about. And they're like, no, you know. So I'm saying say that again for everybody, not just tops. Because some people be like, oh, that'd be great to get into.
Yeah.
But give me your perspective on that.
Yeah. I feel like if you really, as far as like, if you're just doing it for the fun of the rope, you don't have to push yourself that hard. But if you really want, like me, I like modeling. I love the art of
Right.
using my body to showcase the beauty in it.
Right.
So I feel like if you're going to go that route, just know that it's going to be uncomfortable and stretching is going to be your best friend.
Right. Okay. I'm going to say, I always say it's not a competition. However, there comes a point where for those of us actually who are in rope, in the community, it's look at this cool shit. Look at this. This
Yeah.
isn't right. Like we can all say, yeah, I did. I topped for that. I tied that. But then the bottoms are like, I was in that. You want to show people like, yeah, I did it.
that,
Yeah, I did that.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That pose could not have been done without me.
right.
Yeah.
No.
It ain't nothing like no, oh, you could find somebody. No, I couldn't have. The tie that pose was, this picture was you. I couldn't do it without you. It would be a different pose with a different person. So I like that. But you did a really good job. You did a really good job communicating, moving into the poses.
Okay.
And so it was dope.
Is there anything that I could do better?
Technically, no, not really. Because since we've tied before, technically, like you're a good bottom. You communicate well. Okay, so it's like a multiple part. One, you're open to the like positions as a rope bottom. Like I want to be tied in this way. And then for the photography part of it, you understand that we also have to make it look beautiful.
Yes.
And so you know how to do that part as well. So to that part, the only thing my thing to you would be my thing to myself is just growing with each other more, whether it's more challenging ties or more simple ties displayed in a very fly and creative way.
Yeah.
And so, yeah, if you better shoot with me more, work with me more. Other than that, no, you did you whatever poses I asked you to get into, you did your best with them. And then if you couldn't do it, you just said I can't do it. Or oh, I'm tired. All right, oh, okay, cool. We ain't gotta rush. And then the son came in and was like, hey, y'all gonna be out here all day? That motherfucking son is
Took out both of the
phone. Yeah. Matter of fact, really took out 3 phones because I couldn't get my settings right with the camera. Like, god damn, now I gotta go watch. It's different from watching the tutorials for photographers saying, hey, do this with the settings and do this. And then you out in this intense ass sun.
Yeah.
I got the filters on it. I'm chasing the settings. I can't really see.
Yeah.
It's like, this is some bullshit, Hilado. But it was cool. Anything I can do better or differently?
Not that I can think of.
Okay.
Um,
You won't hurt my feelings. I'm gonna cry in the car. Crying is therapeutic. It's just therapy, you know, it's just relieving, you know, it's just cleansing.
There's not really anything I can think of. I mean, I just want to get better with the poses. Like, if you can find pictures of the poses, maybe sending them in advance so I can practice them at home. That I would like, if you can. If not, I'm fine with trying to, do it here,
So, so to that point though, right? That the pose, wait till y'all see this shit, right? It's like, I want, that pose though, you was working towards that pose on your own. You kind of moved to that pose on your own. So let's say I would have thought about that. I don't know if I could have directed you to it, but you were moving. By the time you did it, I was like, don't move no more.
Right. Okay.
Don't move no more. Okay. And so it's not necessarily about can you get into poses, right? Or what poses to do. It's really gonna be just ties, and I can show you different ties I want to do.
Yeah.
And then we'll see if what poses can come up with. Because sometimes, especially that when the days I'll be hitting you like, okay, this is the tie that I'm practicing. Can you get into this? And you're like, yeah, I can do it. It won't allow for a lot of movement and things like that, right? Also, if as long as you continue to work on your flexibility and ability to withstand and be in poses, once I set up the bamboo, that's going to give us different types of ties and suspensions, and it's going to be that. And so, if anything, in my, like how you said you like to be inverted, I'm like, let's get the bamboo out. Let me invert you. So it's a tie, it's a pose like we did, but it's more static. It's not you moving around. It's like you just upside down in this pose. And it's like, so now we need the time to make it all work. Maybe not outside, but it's like, okay, everything has to work so that all you have to focus on is processing through the intensity of the tie, right? And so sometimes that's going to just be, hey, listen, this is going to suck.
Yeah.
But it's going to look dope when we done, and that is going to be that. Like, because you may not have moved into that pose had your hands been tied, right? And so we would have never got there. But since I saw you get into it, now I know okay, this is a good, your limits move up and up and up. It's like, okay, that lets us go to, like, let's say, instead of newer things, okay, let's stay at this, what they say, this is where your risk profile is. Let's stay at this moment. You can, if those poses are you can do, then that means you can do these other 4 or 5 poses. Okay, let me set up a thought in my head. So I can start sending you the, so for me, you say send you like inspiration photos, it'll be just, hey, here's what the tie looks like.
Okay.
And then we'll go from there.
Okay.
So,
that makes sense.
And then put your information there so people can show you everybody your bathing suit. If you want to sponsor her shoots and get a new bathing suits and shoes and stuff, just contact her. We'll do a custom for y'all. All the proceeds go to the model. If you send the model money, the proceeds go to the model money. Y'all be cool. How y'all be cool on Solomon Abrams and
Aphroditee Malone.
we'll talk to y'all later. Peace.
Bye.